They say blood is thicker than water, but what if the same blood is the reason your life keeps falling apart? Zane and his boys were deep into dirty deals on campus. What started small became serious. Fake documents, stolen gadgets, money laundering, and somehow they always managed to pull it off, but not without close calls. Sometimes one of them got caught and spent a night or even weeks in a holding cell. The longest anyone stayed in was about a month. But then, boom, they were out. Thanks to someone they called the Gene, a mysterious superior with powerful connections and money to silence the law. Even Zane wasn't immune. He got picked up once. No one, not even Ryan, ever found out. The guy vanished, got bailed out, and walked back into class like nothing happened. That's how good they were. While this was going on, Vanessa began showing up more often, not randomly. She had her reasons. She used to live in the same neighborhood as the twins back in the day. Zane had been her childhood obsession, her first crush. And now, being around him again brought back all those feelings. She tried everything to stay close to Zane, even if it meant playing nice with Ryan and Lydia. But Zane, he barely looked her way. Calm, cold, always focused. Ryan and Lydia could see how much Vanessa liked Zane. It was obvious. But Lydia didn't like her energy. She didn't trust Vanessa. And worse, she kept thinking Ryan had something going on with her. Zane saw that too. He noticed Vanessa's obsession, and even though he didn't love her, he saw an opportunity. He had his eyes on Lydia, his brother's girlfriend, and using Vanessa to create problems between them? It was perfect. Zane was quiet by nature, a thinker. But he had a dangerous side, a jealous one. Deep down, he hated how Ryan always seemed to win. The good grades, the loyal girl, the respect. So he started messing with things. He set Ryan up, subtle traps, like telling Vanessa where Ryan would be, knowing Lydia might show up. Sometimes Zane would make sure Ryan and Vanessa were seen talking alone, hugging, sitting close, all innocent on the surface, but not when Lydia walked in. She started to lose trust. Their love was tested again and again. Misunderstandings became constant. Breakups followed. But somehow, they always found their way back. And still, Zane waited. He'd buy Lydia gifts when she was upset, take her out when she fought with Ryan. Sometimes he gave her random gifts just because. Ryan didn't question it. He never imagined his own brother could be plotting against him. He thought Zane was just being supportive. But Zane was playing a game. Then came the final year. Graduation. Caps in the air. Pictures everywhere. Promises of a bright future. Then, barely a month after, Lydia fell sick. At first, she thought it was just stress, but something felt off. She took a pregnancy test. 2 pink lines. Her heart dropped. No, no, no. She locked herself in her room, curled up on her bed, and cried. Her dreams, getting a job, traveling, enjoying life, suddenly looked distant. How was she going to explain this to her dad, Mr. Forson? She called Ryan that night. I'm pregnant, she said, barely holding it together. Ryan was quiet. He didn't speak for a while. I don't know what to say. I didn't plan this, Ryan, she said. What do we do now? Ryan was torn. He didn't have the money. He wasn't ready mentally or emotionally. He even considered abortion at first. But hours later, after lying awake in the dark, he made a decision. We'll keep it, he told her the next day. We'll figure things out. They broke the news to Mr. Forson. He didn't take it well. You're pregnant? He said, eyes wide with anger. You just left school. What about your future? Lydia cried. I didn't plan for this to happen. He paced back and forth, then sat down, sighing deeply. After some silence, he simply said, I'll support you. But Ryan has to do the right thing. Later that evening, Zane heard the news. Wow, he said casually. Uncle Zane, huh? He laughed, but there was something forced behind it. That night he called Ryan out for drinks. At the bar, Zane was distracted, fidgeting, drinking faster than usual. You good? Ryan asked. Zane shrugged. Yeah. Just tired. Then out of nowhere, Zane got into a fight with a guy over something silly. It escalated quickly. Ryan had to pull him out before things got bad. They went home. 2 days passed. Then Mr. Forson called Ryan over for a talk. He sat across from him and went straight to the point. "You're going to marry Lydia before that stomach starts to show. That's the right thing to do." Ryan's heart sank. "I want to," he said honestly, "but I can't afford it right now. I don't even have money for the bride price." He left Lydia's house feeling overwhelmed, so he called Zane again. They met up at a quiet spot, just the two of them. Ryan poured his heart out. "Her dad wants us to get married before the baby shows, but I don't know where I'll get the money. I'm really stressed, bro." Zane's face changed. He stared into space like someone had just punched him in the gut. "You okay?" Ryan asked. "Yeah." Zane stood. "Let's go." They got into the car. Zane dropped Ryan at home. Then he drove off alone. Halfway home, Zane pulled to the side of the road. The night was quiet. Too quiet. He took out his phone, scrolled through his contacts, and made a call. When the person picked up, his voice cracked. "Where are you? Can you meet up? I missed you, and I need to see you, love."